Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up 3 Pokemon TCG build and battle boxes, one of each of the 3 Sword and Shield series sets released at this time. So 1 Sword and Shield base set, 1 Rebel Clash, and 1 of the newest set, Darkness Ablaze. Each of these build and battle boxes includes 4 Pokemon booster packs, an online TCG code card, and then a 23 card evolution pack that includes 1 of 4 pre-release promos. Now the Sword and Shield base set as well as the Rebel Clash build and battle boxes I did purchase from Collector's Cash for $19.99. And then the Darkness Ablaze pre-release kit or build and battle box I purchased from the Dork Den for $30. I went to the pre-release event for Darkness Ablaze, and you could purchase the build and battle box as well as 3 individual packs for $30. And normally, if public events were a thing, you would be able to open up the pre-release kit and the packs and then try and build a deck to battle with at the pre-release event. So what I'm going to do in this opening is I'll start with Sword and Shield base set and then work my way up to the newest set, Darkness Ablaze. So here's a different view of the 3 build and battle boxes, and as you can see they are quite beautiful up close, and they do feature essentially the mascot for each set. Alright, so I'll get these opened up starting with the Sword and Shield base set. Take the plastic wrap off and show everything on the inside. I have my handy dandy box cutter with me. Alright, so the plastic wrap has been taken off of the Sword and Shield build and battle box. I'll give you a good look at it before I get to opening the items on the inside. Just slide it off like so. 1 of 4 different pre-release promos available in the 23 card evolution pack. Here is essentially a guide for building a deck for the pre-release event. Galarian Berserker would be the pre-release promo that I received, and the other ones in this set would be Rillaboom, Frostmoth, and Cinccino. I'll get to that in a second. And then the 4 booster packs on the inside. And I do like these build and battle boxes because they do have pretty good trainer cards in them. And with the rotation occurring pretty soon, it is better to have some of these newer supporter and then trainer cards. There's the online TCG code card. Normally I try and keep those. So the 23 card evolution pack. Galarian Berserker would be the pre-release promo SWSH008 for the card number. Galarian Meowth. You'll see duplicates here just because this is meant for building a deck. Rotom Bike. Quick Ball, one of the best cards for getting a basic Pokemon into your hand. Hop. Professor's Research, an excellent way to just discard your hand and draw 7 new cards. Pawniard. Another Pawniard. Another Pawniard, Bisharp. Like I said, multiples just so that it's easier to get your Pokemon line set up. Snom, Evolution Incense, Great Ball, a card that I used in Lost March. Hop, another Professor's Research, Sobble. Normally I am a fan of the water type starters, not so much in the Galar region. Drizzile. And then Inteleon, should be 2 copies of this card. This card is a rare, which is nice. So there's a look at the cards in the 23 card evolution pack. Now on to the actual booster pack openings. So 12 booster packs total I'll be opening in this video, 4 of each set. So Zacian V is still the card I love to pull most from Sword and Shield base set. The gold colored one has dropped some in value. It is only worth $53 at this time. Nickit starts the first pack. Baltoy, Chinchou, Krabby, Minccino, Psychic type energy, a new design for the basic energy cards in Sword and Shield. Drizzile, Bisharp, Evolution Incense, reverse holo of a Quick Ball, an uncommon. Excellent. Final card would be a Poltergeist. Now this set was released February 7th, 2020. It is the first set in the Sword and Shield series of sets. So it is the first set to feature 8th generation Pokemon, as well as V cards and Pokemon V Max. Snorlax V Max on the outside of this pack. I've actually pulled the Snorlax V Max and the V Max Rainbow Rare. Card I'd probably like to pull most would be something like the Marnie Full Art or Rainbow Rare, or a Professor's Research, outside of those two golden secret rares. Rhyhorn starts the second pack. Minccino, Chinchou, Krogunk, Galarian Meowth, Metal-type Energy, Hitmonchan, Galarian Lanoon, Seaking, reverse holo of a Rhyperior. Is this a rare? Looks to be. And the final card would be a Cramorant. Of course, I'll summarize all of my good pulls at the end of this opening. I do hope you guys are enjoying the live streams that I've been doing. My wife usually sits in on those. 0 for 3 so far. Another green colored code card. And notoriously, the build and battle boxes are known for below average pull rates. Grookey starts this one. Mudbray, Hoot Hoot, Pinsirchin, Vulpix, Water type Energy, Great Ball, Galarian Lanoon, Rotom Bike, reverse holo of a Sudowoodo, an uncommon. Final card would be a Turtonator. I would like to take this time, if you see the shirt that I'm wearing, a Lugia shirt, and this is thanks to a fan of mine. They emailed me, ptpbiz@yahoo.com, and said they'd like to buy me a few items, and I picked this shirt as one of the items that I wanted from the Pokemon Center. I'm a big fan of both Lugia and Ho-Oh from the second generation, so I was happy to get this shirt, and you'll see me wear it a lot in my future videos. One of my favorite shirts that I have, Pokemon related, I did purchase a Dragonite shirt from the PokemonCenter.com. Like that one quite well. So final pack here, hoping to have some last pack magic in this build and battle box from Sword and Shield base set. Final pack starts with Clobbopus, Wooloo, Sobble, Pinsirchin, Blipbug, Darkness type Energy, of course, in Darkness Ablaze. Very good for Darkness type Pokemon. Hop, Dottler, Potion, reverse holo of an Air Balloon, an uncommon. Final card would be a Toxicroak. This is a rare holo, and that's something I liked about Sword and Shield when it was introduced. The rare holo pattern actually stands out quite a bit, and that's something I've missed since it's been quite a while. I would say even going back to Jungle and Fossil, how beautiful those rare holo cards were. So let's skip to this view now. There's the cards I'm setting aside. Here's the Rebel Clash build and battle box. I'll get the plastic wrap off of it. Dragapult VMAX, the card I'd like to pull most here, I would say. My wife actually pulled out a Frostmoth gold colored secret rare. So there is the box opened up, and you just slide it like so. And then you can get to the items on the inside. And yes, I do throw everything right on the floor. I have a lot to pick up at the end of my video. So inside here, just like the Sword and Shield base set one, you have the sheet for tips for building a deck for the pre-release event. Not a huge fan of pre-release tournaments. Here is the pre-release promo of Colossal. This is actually a decent one. This card is actually a secret rare, I believe, in Darkness Ablaze. I'll take a closer look at this card in a second. I'll switch my cheat sheet here for Rebel Clash and the other pre-release promos. I believe I have them written down for this set. Let's see here. Do I have them written down? I might not. Yes, I do. Flapple, Luxray, Colossal, and Garbodor. So the 23 card evolution pack. Here's another online TCG code card for one lucky viewer. I don't believe it gives you the same pre-release promo, so you could get a different one. But Colossal here, SWSH024 would be the card number. Its ability, Tar Generator. Once during your turn, you may attach a Fire Energy card, a Fighting Energy card, or one of each from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. So a great way to accelerate energy. There's a Carkol, Roly-Coly, one of the best Pokemon's names to say, Quick Ball, Hop, Milo, Dan, a card that I seem to pull all the time in this set, Barboach, another Barboach, Whiscash. I certainly hope to do more vlogs when things open up. Now, Rebel Clash has 3 different special energy cards that are very good. This Speed Lightning Energy is one of them. When you attach this card from your hand to a Lightning type Pokemon, draw 2 cards. Dan, Sonia, Shinx, Luxio, then Luxray, I would assume, for the final 2. Yep. There's 1, and there's 2. And that's the main reason I really don't like the pre-release events, is because decks are so limited, and if you pull that one good card from a pack, is an easy win. But at least at the Dork Den, where I go to play, wins and losses really don't matter. So the 4 packs of Rebel Clash, you can see some of the featured Pokemon here. Essentially, this set is based around the 3 Stage 2 starters in VMAX form. Official release date for the set, May 1st, 2020. Card I'd like to pull here most would probably be the Boss's Orders Full Art, or even that card as a rare holo. Cinderace on this pack, the Fire type starter. Stage 2 starter, that is. Hoping for at least one good pull from these 4 packs. Only pulled out the 1 rare holo from the Sword and Shield base set, Build and Battle Box. Tim Pole starts this pack. Vullaby, Galarian Corsola, Toxel, Galarian Mr. Mime, Psychic type energy, Horror Psychic Energy. Here's one of the very good special energy cards. If the Psychic Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active Pokemon spot and is damaged by an opponent's attack, put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, and Dragapult VMAX can spread damage around. That special energy card can be used with it. Heatmor, Morpeko, Reverse Holo of an Electabuzz, just a common. Final card would be a Luxray. So this card, normally a rare holo, pulled out a couple in the Build and Battle Box as non-holos. Very good looking rare holo though. That holofoil pattern still does stand out, that is for sure. The vertical stripes on these holo cards, opposite really to the horizontal stripes on the black and white series of sets. Rillaboom, my favorite Stage 2 starter from the 8th generation on this pack. Rillaboom VMAX. 4 and 2 for getting the rare and reverse holo to the back of the pack. Coughing starts this one. Impidimp, Shinx, Sandygast, be nice to lay out somewhere nice like that. Roly-Coly, Metal type energy, Morpeko, Scoop Up Net, could be the best card in Rebel Clash. Put one of your Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon V or a Pokemon GX into your hand. That way you can reset possibly a card's ability or essentially heal damage from it as well. Heracross, Morpeko, and uncommon as the reverse holo. Final card would be a Probopass. Heracross there, about lost my voice on. Had Domino's this evening for supper, so I am stuffed. Alrighty, so this pack. Alrighty. 3rd pack of the 4. It starts with a 1st generation, a Caterpie, Barboach, Arrokuda, Stuffle, Lotad, Psychic type energy, Tranquil, Horror Psychic Energy, good card again, Heatmor, reverse holo of a Barbarical. This would be a rare, not bad. Final card would be a Bolton V, and this is an excellent pull. I believe this is the second Bolton V that I've actually pulled from a pack, a V full art. 14 different full art cards in this set when it comes to Pokemon V, and this card could be used with a Pikachu and Zekrom GX deck just because it can do major damage. Electrify, for 1 Lightning Energy, allows you to search your deck for up to 2 Lightning Energy cards and attach them to your bench Pokemon any way you like. And then Bolt Storm does 10 damage plus 30 more damage for each Lightning Energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So there are some good ways, including Electrify, to quickly accelerate Lightning Energy into play. So potentially that could be my best pull of this entire opening. And I do hope to head on over to TCG Player at the end of this video, and I'll look up the price of that Bolton V. I would assume that it's probably around $8 to $10. Final Rebel Clash pack, and then onto the Darkness Ablaze build and battle box. Teleon on this one. Toxtricity was on the previous one. 4 and 2. Have not pulled out any of the trainer cards that are normally rare holos in reverse holo forms yet. Lotad starts this pack. Clefairy, a psychic type, no longer fairy. Voltorb. Growlithe. Dreepy. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Metal type energy. Heatmore. Morpeko. Scoop Up Net, excellent. Reverse holo of a Bunnelby, a common. Final card would be a Mandibuzz. So in my opinion, I did much better in the Rebel Clash build and battle box. Hopefully with the Darkness Ablaze build and battle box, I get even better pulls. Of course, this is the newest set in the Pokemon TCG. Official release date would be Friday, August 14th, 2020. Have done a Darkness Ablaze live stream on my channel already. My wife and I opened up some packs. We opened up 2 Darkness Ablaze build and battle boxes plus 9 single booster packs. Had pretty good luck. Pulled out 2 VMAX and 2 V cards, including one of the best cards in the set in Crobat. So I'll switch to the appropriate little cheat sheet here. This is the smallest of the 3 sets so far in Sword and Shield. So you can see it here. Get my handy dandy box cutter ready. I'll have to sharpen the blade up a little bit. I've opened up a lot of products with that blade. Used to have my handy dandy scissors. Haven't had that for a while. So essentially you just slide off the cover like so. Open it up here and you can see everything on the inside. As far as the pre-release promos would like to get Decidueye, there's also an Arctozolt, Hydreigon, and Kangaskhan. Pulled out 2 Kangaskhan so far. So let's switch to this view and see what we get. So same thing as the other ones. We have the little guide for deck building. The 23 card evolution pack, and this one has Arctozolt. I'll show that in a second. And then the 4 booster packs here. Boy, oh boy, no Charizard VMAX artwork. Of course, Charizard VMAX, at the time I'm recording this video, $123 on TCG Player. So I'll set those 3 packs aside. I'm actually looking forward to opening these 23 card evolution pack with these trainer cards. I've had pretty good luck in one of the 2 that I've opened so far for Darkness Ablaze. So we can just straight go through this. Arctozolt here, SWSH036 for the card number. Biting Whirlpool its ability. Whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So a decent ability there, and then 70 damage for 2 energy. So you'd more want to use this card for its ability. Pokemon Breeder's Nurturing, a solid supporter card from this set. Sonia, Hop, I was hoping to get the one with Professor's Research in it, Kangaskhan. Vanillite. My wife mentioned she likes some ice cream when we're opening these building battle boxes together, Vanillish and Vanillux. There's duplicates like I've mentioned because this is meant for deck building. Kaboo. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your active Pokemon is your only Pokemon in play, draw 8 cards instead. Evolution Incense, Dan, Milo, Tapu Koko, Rare Fossil, which we'll need for the pre-release promo that I just pulled out, Dragosolt, and then a Dracosolt. So on to the packs now. Let's get some very good pulls, and thanks to everyone that would be following along with this video in the live chat. Of course, this is a premiere, meaning that this is a pre-recorded video, but that I am live in the live chat. So thank you to those who have donated. If there is anyone that has donated, of course, best way to support my channel would be to subscribe and like as many videos as possible. Now, I don't know what I'd do if I actually pull out a Charizard VMAX. I might let out a scream. I know my wife, when she's here, I get a little bit sillier with her just to have a little bit more fun with it. So in Darkness Ablaze, Charizard VMAX is the most valuable card, but then Crobat V Full Art is probably the card I'd actually really want to pull. I think long term, at least in the next year or two, so short term in that aspect, will be more valuable. Gothita starts the first pack of Darkness Ablaze. Nickit, Shelmet, Larvitar, Grimer, Lightning type Energy, Ariados, Familiar Bell, Rose Tower, an excellent stadium card, once during each player's turn. That player may draw cards until they have 3 cards in their hand. It works very well with Rose the Supporter, where you can search your discard pile for 2 energy and attach them to a VMAX, but then you must discard your entire hand. Reverse Hollow of a Sentry common. Final card would be a Suicune, so a legendary Pokemon there. Very cool looking rare hollow. Very reminiscent of a previous Suicune card. I'd have to think about what set that would be from. Could even be back from the Diamond and Pearl series or EX series of sets. It has been a while, so here would be the featured Pokemon for this set, and I always struggle with the pronunciation. Eternatus would be the name, the gigantic Pokemon. Hoping for one more good pull. Would love to pull out an ultra rare or a secret rare. Like I said, I pulled out a V and a VMAX from one of the 2 build and battle boxes of Darkness Ablaze I've already opened on my channel. Torchic starts this one. Aron, Rookidee, Wishy-Washy, Pansage, Water type Energy, Combuskin, Pupitar, Corvisquire, Reverse Hollow of a Relicanth, just a common. Final card, a Golurk. Halfway through this final build and battle box of this opening video. Grimmsnarl, a card that I have pulled in VMAX form on this pack artwork. And I'm not even going to look at that code card. Throw it on the ground there. We'll see what happens. It does ruin it for me a little bit too when I see the color of that code card. Teddiursa starts the 3rd pack. Pansear, Morlull, Wishy-Washy, Cufant, Darkness type Energy, Clang, Gothorita, Piers. This is a very good supporter if you're using the Eternatus VMAX because it is a Darkness type Pokemon. Piers says, search your deck for an energy card and a Darkness type Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Reverse Hollow of a Dugtrio, an angry looking Dugtrio. This would be an uncommon. Final card would be an Escavalier. So that was indeed a green colored code card that I threw on the ground there. I'm hoping for some last pack magic. Otherwise, from 12 booster packs, just about average pulls. Very happy with that V Full Art though. Final Darkness Ablaze booster pack. Centiskorch on the cover artwork design and do the same thing. I'm not even going to look at the code card. Open my eyes after I throw it on the ground. Who knows what's happening there. And I'm going to go 4 and then 2. I'm going to go like this. Set it right on the ground. I have no idea what that card is. So, final pack. Like Michael Jordan shooting free throws with my eyes closed. Open up that pack. No idea what's on the end of it. Skarmory starts this one. The final pack. Pansage. Electrike. Fletchling. Galarian Mr. Mime. Leafy Energy, which is really a grass type energy. Corvisquire. Lunatone. Struggle Gloves. Reverse Hollow of a Shiinotic, an uncommon. Final card. All that out of Scream if it is a Charizard VMAX. No idea what that code card was. Just want to be blind to what it is. It does look like a rare holo, and it would be a Corviknight. So 2 rare holo pulls from this particular build and battle box. I can summarize my pulls now. Solid overall, I would say average at best. So I did pull out quite a few rare holo cards, and then the 1 full art. So it looks like 2, 4, and 1. So out of the 12 total packs, was able to pull out 2 rare reverse holos, Barbarical, and Rhyperior, 4 rare holo cards. So now that I think about it, that is pretty solid. So 5 cards out of 12 packs. So that's almost 50% of the packs I pulled that I opened had white colored code cards. So Corviknight, Suicune, Luxray, and then Toxicroak. Then easily the best pull of the opening from Rebel Clash, the Boltund V. So bear with me now. I'm going to head over to TCG Player and go to the appropriate price guide. Right now I'm at Sword and Shield base set. I'll go up to Rebel Clash and then actually leave it this way just so I can find Boltund V full art. That was incorrect. It's actually worth more than I thought. $14.81. So that is not a bad pull from the build and battle box. But there is a look at all 3 of the sets out right now. Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, and Sword and Shield base set. Now normally you'll find these available up to 2 weeks before official release date by attending pre-release events. Like I said, at the Dork Den where I went to, you could get the build and battle box plus 3 individual booster packs for $30, which is a pretty good deal. I bought the Sword and Shield base set and Rebel Clash build and battle boxes a little bit cheaper, $19.99. For each of those. I believe normally the MSRP is $24.99. But that will conclude this video. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, before you go, make sure to check out all the links in the description of this video. And please to help support my channel, you can easily do that by subscribing and liking as many videos as possible. So I definitely have many more Darkness Ablaze openings to come on my channel. If you have any other additional requests, please let me know. So that will conclude this opening. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.